Did you know that Washington State is home to the second least visited national park in all of the lower 48? And that national park received only 40,000 visitors in 2023, despite the fact that it's less than a 2.5 hour drive from Seattle? This is North Cascades. North Cascades National Park is located in north central Washington, immediately south of the Canadian border, where it protects more than 500,000 acres of the North Cascades Range, which is a sub-range of the larger Cascade Range that stretches from Northern California all the way to southern British Columbia. Unlike some of the more famous mountains in the Cascades, including Mount Shasta, Mount Hood, and Mount Rainier, most of the peaks in the North Cascades, which are outlined here in red, are not volcanic in nature. Instead, they began forming roughly 90 million years ago when groups of rocks that formed in the South Pacific moved north and collided with the North American plate. Since then, a combination of faulting, erosion, and uplift have led to the formation of the North Cascades that we see today. But even though we have a basic understanding of how the mountains formed, the geology of the North Cascades is actually considered some of the most complex and least understood geology anywhere in North America. The North Cascades also lack the height of some of the more famous volcanoes located elsewhere in the Cascades. As of the 93 named mountains within the boundaries of North Cascades National Park, only 4 exceed 9,000 feet in height. The tallest mountain within the park, Good Mountain, shown here, rises to an elevation of only 9,220 feet, which is more than 5,000 feet lower than Mount Rainier. But what the North Cascades may lack in height, they more than make up for in relief and ruggedness. North Cascades National Park has nearly 9,000 feet of relief, from the summit of Good Mountain all the way to the bottom of river valleys. This extreme level of relief can make the North Cascades feel much larger than their otherwise modest height. North Cascades are also considered one of, if not the most rugged mountain ranges in all of the continental US, which undoubtedly adds to their impressive appearance. Their rugged nature can be attributed to both the hard and durable rocks that make up the mountains, as well as the heavy erosion from both water and ice that shapes them. One final feature of the North Cascades that makes them feel higher than they actually are is their extensive glacier cover. In total, North Cascades National Park is home to more than 300 glaciers, more than any other park outside of Alaska, and 1/3 of all glaciers found in the lower 48. The largest glacier in the park is the Boston Glacier, shown here, which was once measured to cover roughly 1,700 acres, although it's almost certainly shrunk since that measurement. The glaciated nature of the North Cascades has also contributed to their most popular nickname,